Okay, let's look at it. Number one, you have hair, so you're gonna want to create bones. One that stops here, then that goes here, and one that goes down right there, so you can animate that. Same thing, you can create bones starting right here, that goes all the way here, and one right there, and then all the way to the tip. Okay, like that you can animate or hair a little bit better than that. Okay, so let's look at your stuff just a second. Okay, well you have basically a mesh that is needs to be painted. That's all. Yeah, you need to paint your mesh. You haven't painted the weight properly, so it's very simple. You select the mesh right here, and you go to you make sure you are in the rigging, and you go to the skin, and you go paint skin weight, and it's gonna turn colored black and white, and black is attracted by that bone. White is attracted by that bone, and black is not attracted. You double click on the gizmo, you get the window right here. You need to rename all those joints like I said in the video and showed you. And now you can go through the joints and you can see, for example, right here, okay, that works, but that should be completely white. So you can go to paint, replace, you select the value of 1, for example, and you can repaint it. Well, if it doesn't go up, that see, up it's going slowly but surely. And sometimes it doesn't go because it is attracted also by others. Okay, so that one is going. So let's go right here and get that back. Well, we are right. Make sure everything is good for that one. So right here, see, now it's back. Make it a bit smaller. Clicking on B as on Bob, and then moving your mouse to the left click. That makes the mesh, the brush smaller, and then you can go in and start doing those and getting rid of them. You see, that wasn't that bad. Right here, but it takes some time. Oops, not that one. And you do them like that. You do that for every arms, every bones, and sometimes it is attracting by another bone, so you have to be careful of things. All right. All right. So that needs to be better than that. You need to have more mesh. You don't have enough mesh. That's the problem. It's you should adjust your mesh and add more. All right, as discussed, and do the shoulder as we discussed in the previous class. Same thing for the elbows. You didn't do the elbows like we said in the previous class. So that's gonna be it's not gonna bend the proper ways. It'll work, but it's not gonna look very pretty. There's really nothing you can do because you would have to redo the mesh basically. And so the primary idea is that it's not bending the right way. Okay, and that's because your inigo. Actually, no, it is okay because you do it like that. So yeah, that works. All right. Not down. See, that's the problem. It doesn't look very pretty because you don't have any mesh. And let's look also now at all the joints. Not sure you have. Yeah, you don't have any transition. So right here, you're gonna select replace and go to actually you're gonna go to smooth and you're gonna flood it, and that's gonna regain a little bit, but just your mesh is just not. So you can regain it a little bit like that, but that's not gonna be great because your mesh is just not there. You would need to redo your mesh completely to add those things like we talked in class that I told you to have during your actual grading. And let's see that one right here. Well, that's much better on that one. Well, that looks pretty good on that. So the arm, and you see why does it look better? Because look, you've done pretty much what we told you to do. Alright, so that does bend much better. And that's the reason. Okay? If you don't give it the possibility. Why is it pinching right there? Alright. If you don't give it the possibility All right, to bend, it's not gonna bend. So if I was you, really quickly, I would delete the skeleton actually and redo the arms. You know, very quickly re-add the same system right here. Put more loops, more connection, so the arms bend better. If not, it's not gonna. Your animation is not gonna look very pretty with the arms. All right, because we're gonna use the arms quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? To walk on stuff, and they don't bend the proper ways. So you don't have the. That's one of the problem. They just don't bend very well the way they should be bent. You need to give them a better initial angle. You see, it needs to bend the other way. It needs to bend. Yeah, it needs to bend the other way. So that's you need to give another initial angle because it needs to kind of bend like that. All right. In reality. So you need to fix all that. Okay? Thank you.